They wanna tell us that they made us, stripped away our culture and enslaved us. We survived through the worst time, and they did their best to break us. We played a game, but the game rigged. Now we woke and got our own shit. Everything was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. I got a God complex. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. It was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. A born deity, swag of a king, extension of the most high, getting this bag for the team. Hover above all, they want me to have humility. Them same folks out here trying to suppress my ability. Spit divine words that manifest in the physical. So when I say I am money, homie, it be spiritual. Get it in this lifetime and shine in the next one. Never let nobody make you feel guilty about your blessing. Yes, I got a God complex. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. It was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. I got a God complex. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. It was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex.
See, I am the eternal son walking the earth. Not a man, but I am that God that gave him birth. See, my womb is the gateway. I bleed every month for Ashe. I'll be damned if you tell me what I am worth. Supreme being is mother, oracle and see. It's time to go to the Egon and ask the spirits and leaders. Medicine woman, our world is really sick and need healing. So now we welcome the divine in our spirit. Ashe.
I got a God complex. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. It was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex.
Melanated, they make it so complicated, and now we separated cause they tell us we're minorities. But we the Haitians, Jamaicans, even some Latins and Asians, some Cubans and Mexicans, we are majority.
Yeah, they call us witches cause magic is what we conjuring. Took and turned our words into spells and now we under it. Some won't acknowledge our power to the apocalypse. Unleash it on the world and send them packing on rocket ships.
Yeah, heart of a lion, land of the dead and dying. My bag is about that garden, my swag about ancient knowledge and tapping into them. Message from a pendulum, ancestors saying that it's time for the world to see it.
See, they wanna be it. We got the sands of time. Our DNA filled with to medicate the mind. We demonstrate divine powers that can open portals. They fear us cause ye are gods amongst mere mortals. They wanna tell us that they made us, stripped away our culture and enslaved us. We survived through the worst time, and they did their best to break us. We played a game, but the game rigged. Now we woke and got our own shit. Everything was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. I got a God complex. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. It was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. I got a God complex. Now they mad cause I got a God complex. It was all good when we was worthless. Now they mad cause I got a God complex.
got the candles up in here, setting out the vibe right, you know what I mean? Tony, yeah. Meditation I do on the regular. Most of the time I don't be on my cellular. Mother nature a vibe, I'm telling you. If I don't keep it real, then I'm failing you. You a guy, they don't want you to know it. You got light that's within and you glowing. Fuck the shit that the matrix is showing. Only you gon' find out where you going. I can never go back to the old me. If you been out my life, you don't know me. Once I control my mind, I control me. I let go of the lies that they told me. I'ma stand on my words, nigga, boldly. I was trapped, now I'm setting my soul free. Yeah, huh? I was trapped, now I'm setting my soul free. I'm not spending all day on the gram, nigga. I be treating these streets like they fam, nigga. Most of my family don't know who I am, nigga. To be honest, I don't give a damn, nigga. Think I'm crazy when they on my channel. There was nothing my mind couldn't handle. Getting grounded, I don't need no sandals. Set the vibe with some incense and candles. You can do what you want, you a god, boy. There's no reason you can't beat the odds, boy. Don't you convict yourself cause you tried, boy. Get back up when you fall like surprise, boy. And stay happy cause you is alive, boy. There's so many that done died, boy. Money won't bring you good vibes, boy. Only peace you gon' find is inside, boy. Meditation I do on the regular. Most of the time I don't be on my cellular. Mother nature a vibe, bro, I'm telling you. If I don't keep it real, then I'm failing you. You a guy, they don't want you to know it.
Y'all, we're here live on WPFW's The House of Soul, and I'm so happy to have my girl in the place to be. I'm talking about Afi Soul, and we're going to get into her new one. It's called Chocolate City. It's on The House of Soul right here in Washington, D.C.
Remember the days of Chocolate City, Bamboo Knockers, Knickerbocker, and we were doing the happy feet. Run Joe ran off, the cops were chasing through Heck and Jamal. Block parties doing electric slide in the middle of the street. Don't forget about the Cabbage Patch, the Reebok, y'all. Chocolate City. Oh, I miss those days. Chocolate City. Whenever you want Chocolate City. When we used to run up the street, baby. Chocolate City. Chocolate City for life. Chocolate City for life. Give me some Chuck Brown, EU Essence. Junkyard, drop the bomb. BYB was about the business. Ooh, I miss my Chocolate City. When we used to play Double Dutch from around the way. Who's best? Your block, my block. People, Chocolate City. Oh, I miss those days. Chocolate City. The city to go to whenever you want. Chocolate City. When we used to run up the street, baby. Chocolate City. Chocolate City for life. Chocolate City for life. Chocolate City for life. Beats and cornrows, pigs and afros, cherry girls with all the swirls, Timberlands with high top fades and AJ jeans. Those were the days. Your neighbor used to look out for you. Couldn't do nothing wrong, 'cause Mr. Boys was
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Star Seeds. Welcome to Soulmate Sundays. Yes, this is Pronoia Star Seed Podcast. Thank you for tapping in. You guys, I hope you're doing good this Sunday. I know it's a little late, y'all, but I thank you for tapping in. Just lay back, relax, put the phone near your head, which I don't recommend because of all the waves and all of that good stuff. But, just chill out and we're going to get into this conversation. Yes. Peace, peace. Yay, Uni. Hey, Uni. See, I knew you was ready for this conversation, Uni. I knew it by the comment you had left. I knew you was ready. I knew my girl was going to be in the building. Yes, ma'am. So, y'all forgive me. I'm over here sipping on my ginger beer. There is no liquor in here, you guys. This is all ginger beer. But yes, tonight is Soulmate Sundays. And the conversation tonight is about what happens when your soulmate isn't ready. If you're ready, they're not ready. If you are prepared and they're not there, what do we do? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, Larry. Peace and blessings. Thank you, Star Seeds, for being in the building. Shout out to all the Star Seeds out there. Again, we are very active here, so please get in the comments. Let me know you're here. And I'm going to tell you, Spirit put this topic upon me because I was sitting there and I was thinking about, relationships, past relationships, situationships, dating, all that good stuff we've done over the years, and how, sometimes we meet people and we be like, dang, I wish I had met you earlier, or wish I met you at this time and that time. And, I just thought about, sometimes, we think that we want to meet people in different times, or we wish we met them at this point or that point, but we don't realize that divine timing is always at play. So again, the topic tonight is about what do we do when your soulmate, when the other half just ain't ready, or they're just not there with you yet. And hola, peace and blessings. Yes, coming to the building. Let everybody know we here live, y'all. Tap in on you. So I'm gonna do all the, everything before we get into it. I'm gonna get into I'm gonna do what I do, right? So again, tap in, like, share, subscribe. Again, comment, because I am no expert. I am just speaking from spirit right now. Okay. So I am no expert. And a lot of times spirit's messages are not just for y'all, it be for me too. So these are channeled messages. So if you have something to contribute, if you think differently, if you have some thought processes on this topic, please speak up. Please do not be silent, y'all. Y'all know I like to talk. And I like to talk to people, but it's just me tonight. So it's me and y'all. Okay. Y'all are the co-stars tonight. So we're going to get into this conversation. So as I was saying, we crave a partner. I consider them soulmates because I believe that everybody comes into our lives. They teach us something, and that is a soulmate. Even if it's a karmic soulmate, it may be a, long-term soulmate, maybe a short-term soulmate, but these people are coming in. I'm talking romantic tonight, y'all. And they coming into our lives. And, sometimes we see people, we want people, we be with people and be like, man, this is what I want. This is what I need. And that person ain't there with you. They may not be at the same spot you're at. They may not be on the same mindset. And what do you do with that? How do you feel about that? Has anybody experienced that? Let me know in the comments. And I will let you know that, a lot of times we experience things and we experience it with the external influences are the reason why we feel pain a lot of times. So the rejection possibly, of a soulmate, of someone you are into saying, I'm not ready. That's an external pain, correct? We feeling that pain. But if we really think about the fact that someone, first of all, is giving you the clear understanding that they're not saying, I don't want to be with you. They're saying, I'm not ready. What does that mean to you as a soul searching for another soul? And I thought about this topic and I sat down, I said, Spirit, why are you bringing this to me? And Spirit really wants to bring the message that you always stay in the vibration of what it is that you want. Understand that. You are always the main character in your story. Peace and blessings. And so in doing that, in staying in that vibration, you will understand that when other people are not ready, it does not mean that what you want will not come to you. It means that you have to stay in the energy of what you want to receive. And that may mean saying goodbye to a soulmate at that time. It's not that they won't vibrate with you. It's not that you won't one day come back together, but that cannot be the focus. When someone that you want is not on the same page as you, that is not where you need to start the fixing. The fixing is to stay in the vibration of what it is you desire. And a lot of times we talked about this on Soulmate Sundays before, but a lot of times we'll make those maneuvers, we'll make those exceptions to the rules of what we really want because we want to be with this person, this specific person, or we want it right now. So we'll just, we'll tailor it, not knowing that we're really changing up what we say that we desire. And it's it's a topic that I was like, it set in me for a minute and it was like, why are we going there? But it's a lot of people out here who hold on tightly, and we talked about that releasing, thinking that that is what's going to make someone want to be there more. And a lot of times that's not what it is. It's about you realizing that you can't change the outside, but you could change the energy around you. Meaning that you can't change how that person feels, but you can't let how that person feels change what it is that you are desiring. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, sis. So, what you desire must stay in the vibration and the frequency of which it is that you want to bring in. You have to stay in that, regardless to what the outside is. So, what I'm saying to you is that if your soulmate, the person you feel that you should be with, or you feel that connection, just not there with you, do not lose that vibration of what you want. I'm not saying push more onto that person. No, no, no. I'm saying do not change what it is that you desire in a soulmate. Because for one, we get more than one. We get many. And at some point, that may not be, you may be at, when you met that person, you were at that vibration. You were there with them. They were there with you. You guys were on the same vibration. At some point, your vibration changed and theirs may have not, or theirs changed and yours did not. It doesn't mean that you are not soulmates. It means that vibrationally, you are desiring different things. The energy around you is the only thing that you can influence, meaning you can influence yourself and the energy, but not the people, not the person. They harness their own energy and desires. Never lose focus of what you want as far as a soulmate, a love interest, what you desire in a partner, because it will manifest. The reason why we end up losing or not getting or not receiving what we want is because we get deterred by the outside influences. And now this may sound, don't think I'm saying keep going after the person, because I'm not. I'm saying keep going after what it is you desire. Meaning, do you have to not be friends with that person? No. But you have to be honest about what it is you desire. Okay? And if that person is not on the same page with you at that time, do not switch your frequency. It does not mean you're wrong. It does not mean they're wrong. It means that you guys are not on the same vibration at this time. Peace and blessings, sis. Thank you for being here. When we're trying to manifest love, I do not recommend specific people. And if you do meet someone and that is the person that you just know that's the one, what is for you is always divinely guided for you. Divine timing is always at play. That person saying, I am not ready at this time may be a saving grace for you. It may be the door opening for the next soulmate, or it may just be a time for growth for both of you. Never get discouraged that what you desire is coming in, though. By allowing things outside of yourself that you have no control over to change your focus. Y'all with me? You feeling me? You understand where I'm going with this? Your soulmate is out there. You are a being, I believe this because maybe it's my Taurus rising, maybe it's my Libra moon, but all that Venus up in me, I believe that each and every one of us were created with more than one soulmate. But what you desire in a person, the reason you desire and you have these desires is because you already know it's there and it's already manifested. Just because someone, a particular person is not ready does not mean what you want is not out there. And I don't want you to become discouraged. Also, I want you to take time to really reflect on what this person is saying, where you are in the relationship, and what you're willing to do. Never will I tell anyone to wait on someone else. What I will say is, are you in a period where you feel like this is this I'm willing to wait? If that is something you're willing to wait for it. But don't wait for it, waiting for someone to come back around. Wait for it, building on yourself. Wait for it and saying, I'm not ready for any type of relationship right now. I'm going to work on myself. And still knowing, not saying that you don't want it, saying that I desire this particular, if this is a specific person that you're desiring, I desire this. And so I'm going to work towards this, but I'm not going to put my energy in trying to change this person. I'm going to work on me. When we put energy into us, it's crazy the magnetism of what we desire starts to come in. And it also influences the things and people around us, how they look at us and view us. Sometimes people may not be ready for you because they know that you are not ready for them. They're watching you every day, just like you're watching them, just like you desire them. They see things in you that you may not see. When we can take a step back and take our hurt feelings back and really look at the fact that someone can be honest and say, I'm not ready, instead of say, I want to waste your motherfucking time, that's a blessing. What can we do with that? And understand that sometimes someone else not being ready is an opportunity for the next person to come in to say, hey. And that is another soulmate. That is another path that you can choose to go down. Never be discouraged from what you desire based on anything outside of yourself, because nothing outside of you is permanent. Other people, places, things. Yes. Yes, Uni. Yes, I agree. Don't waste my time. Be clear. If this is not what you desire and I desire something different, it is okay. You have no obligation. And listen, if there's true love and true desire there, wish that person well. Because what is for you will come back. And you don't want them coming back all messed up. Don't wish them bad. They're going to end up probably coming right back because they got some things to figure out. But wish them well and move on with your life. Because understand, there are billions of souls out here waiting to meet you. There are billions of souls out here waiting to be influenced by your energy. There are billions. You have soulmates. You have people you're supposed to meet along this way. Do not get stuck in somebody else's energy field. If they're not ready, that's a stuck energy. If they're not ready, they're not ready. But you have to continue manifesting what it is you desire in love. And listen, and don't just take this in love, take this in every single thing that you do. What you desire is important. This is your story. You are the main character. Have you ever seen a movie where the main character is just the chaser the whole time? Like, no, it's like, oh, this is what I desire. It's not happening. The scenes keep moving. Life keeps going. But you stay focused on that main character. This is your life. When you desire certain things and you're not forcing it and you're flowing with life, life will flow with you. The thing that we don't want to do when someone's not ready is force it or try to push it or try to prove ourselves. Because I know, ladies, gentlemen, a lot of us are guilty of trying to prove ourselves sometimes. We go above and beyond to say they're not ready, so I must have to show more. That's not it. Say less. When someone is not ready for your energy, it does not mean there's something wrong with your energy. It means that they are not ready for your energy. Doesn't mean there's no one else not ready for your energy. There's no one else that cannot accept it. We don't shut all the doors. It's like the time that, I tell this story all the time about, like, you're selling a vacuum cleaner, right? And you go up to this door and this person curses you out, and you're not gonna go to the next door. You're not gonna try to keep living. You have a dream of selling this damn vacuum cleaner, you know, because that person got mad or whatever, what have you. You don't know what's going on in their life. You don't know that if they just finished, they vacuum, they just spent $300 on this other vacuum and it don't work, and you didn't came. Now you don't know. You don't know the backstory. All you know is what they said to you. They not ready. Guess what? There's so many houses on this block. There's so many soulmates to meet. There's so many people and places to encounter. Guess what? Sometimes they come back around. Energy shifts, thought processes shift. People change, things change. But what you should never do is compromise your manifestations, what you desire to bring, because someone else is not ready. You are important, and what you desire is important. We talked about it on Soulmate Sundays. We talked about it quite a few times about the food, the restaurant thing. And this is my first time to be able to sit here by myself and have this discussion with you guys. But I really feel, Claudia, on the, let's not compromise on the sides and the entrees and of what we order when it comes to the table. Because guess what? I realize when you start to compromise, right? Say that you're with someone and they just, like, you start compromising one way. It's like your kids. It's like anybody that you start to break down your boundaries with, they will see how much more they can break down. So when you start to settle, you start to get less than what you settled for. And then you start getting even less and less and less. So why even settle to begin with? Are you impatient? Do you not believe you're going to get what you want? Do you believe that you can make somebody become what you want? Do you believe you're that powerful you can just change their desires? I mean, we can influence, yes. But do you want to be with someone you have to influence to love you? Don't you want it to flow naturally, just like you feel for them, you want them to feel for you? Never give up your desires to meet other people's desires, because you start giving up so much more than that. You start saying, okay, it's okay. This is okay. And then this is okay. And it's not. It's not what you wanted. Because every time we start to compromise, we compromise more and more and more. And then we look up and it's nothing like we wanted. It's not even close to what we wanted. You sitting there eating oodles and noodles and hot sauce when you order this filet mignon with mashed potatoes, asparagus. You drink a Kool-Aid and you order champagne. Hey, boo. Hey, Claudia. Sis, yes, exactly. Yes, Claudia. Come on. Absolutely, Larry. You can't. You can't. All you can do is flow with divine timing, with the energy that is being presented, and with what you still desire, because you are still the main character always in your story. When we give up the power of being the main character, that's when everything around us, we start feeling like everything is happening to us. We forget. I'm not always about what one won't do, the next will do. But then again, it does. It's kind of true. Facts, right, Claudia? Larry says usually when someone will bend, it turns out horrible. Exactly. Exactly. Because if you keep doing it and then that person's like, well, shit, and well, shit, well, shit, because they don't see. Listen, if I get into your car, right, and I get in your car, and this is why I've been cleaning my car, y'all. This is why my car is clean. My sis could tell y'all my car is spotless. You know why? Because I thought about this concept of you getting into my car, and my car is a freaking mess, right? And you sitting in my car, and you over there, and you get in my car, and you got a burger, and you just eating your burger in my car, and I'm just looking at you like you need to ask, because you looking at my car like shit. She don't care. And now you just ball up your damn trash and stick it in the side of my door. Why? Because it's trash over there anyway. You don't care. Your boundaries are already down. You don't care. You ain't keeping everything up. And now I'm just going to disrespect. I'm going to add to it because you ain't even keeping it up yourself. You ain't. So you get into my car and my car is spotless and my car is clean. And when you get in, I say to you, there's no eating in my car. You every time you get in my car, you gonna know ain't no bags coming up in here. You getting in that joint, you dusting your feet off because you respect it. You can look and see that I respect it as well. And that's the thing about our boundaries. And when we say this is what I want and blah blah blah, and we stick by it. Yes, what you want wants you. Absolutely. I agree. What you desire desires you. Because but that's about your energy and what you put your focus into too. A lot of times we're putting a lot of focus into a specific person rather than the type of energy we want too. Because we project that these certain people have this energy. We don't know. We don't know for sure because we fantasize and we romanticize people. But when we say what we want and we desire, are these people even willing to offer this to you? So again, back to the car analogy. I mean, I've been in people's cars where when you open the door, you already know. Like, let me bust my shake, take my whole damn shoe off. This joint's so clean. That's because you see how much they respect themselves. There's certain boundaries they just won't cross because there's certain things they just will not accept. They won't let it in. I will tell you, my sis Claudia, she's like that. She talks about she just be when I listen to her. There's certain mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. And it's that Aries energy too. It's just that I appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Because there's certain boundaries I had to learn over time. That's why I'm really having this conversation, is because it's not something that came easily for me. I'm very accommodating, especially if it's something that I desire. I'm accommodating. And then I realize I'm accommodated so damn much, it's not even what I want no more. Nothing about it is what I want. It's what everything this person or that entity or this what they want. But now I don't even nothing about it is what I want because I've compromised so much. I've compromised out of what I've desired. Claudia, you laughing, but it's true, sis. It is true. It's true. You have this aura about you, and I appreciate that shit. I do. I look for your Facebook post sometimes to know that like I need some boss bitch energy because right now I'm feeling like a Pisces. I'm feeling very watery, very emotional. Yes. Boundaries is definitely something. Claudia, shout out to you. Yes, we have to teach ourselves. Absolutely. Because I didn't learn boundaries. I learned how to please people. See, I learned how to accommodate. I learned how to be a wife. I learned how to be nurturing and caring and all of these things, but I never learned how to say no. I never learned how to say, well, that's not what I want. What about what I want? It's always, well, okay, so that's what, okay, well, then I'll accommodate. Yes, absolutely. Claudia says that's because our families generationally have not passed that on. Absolutely. Come back around. I mean, yes. So it's new for us and it takes a while to reprogram and readjust. Absolutely. And the other thing about it is it takes people some time to adjust to the fact that you got boundaries. And you know what? It is hard to set up boundaries, especially when you care about people because you don't want to feel like you're shutting them out, but you also want to respect yourself. And that's something that I had to learn. So, be it a soulmate, a karmic, a full time, a long time, if that person loves and desires you and cares about you, your boundaries should not be a turn off. They should be a turn on. I don't want somebody who has absolutely no freaking boundaries. I want somebody who says, okay, I'm working on me and this is what I'm doing, but yes, this is what I desire. Don't play me, There's there. What you say here, Claudia? Absolutely. And those who love you fully, though, are able to take your boundaries seriously. Absolutely. Because your boundaries are a part of you and they should be respected. Because first of all, we don't put up boundaries to keep people out. It's to keep ourselves from giving too much. For me, let me just tell you what my boundaries are for because I'm a water, right? I'm water. And I love hard and I give a lot and I pour a lot. And my boundaries are my dams to keep my water in because sometimes I pour too much in. So I got to put these boundaries up because there's a lot of people out here who will drink and drink and drink knowing they don't desire what you want. They don't want nothing like what you want. They don't want, but your water is so good. Okay, y'all. Now, wait a minute. Hold on. She said, "Yeah, yes, it should be. It should be organic and effortless. Yes, it should be. But we know that sometimes life will just throw things at us, and I'm not going to say that all relationships are easy. What I'm going to say is that if you and that person are on the same page, you shouldn't be having to fight the tides. You're flowing together. You desire the same things. If that person does not desire what you desire, you have choices. I'm not always saying cut people out because they ain't on the same page as you. No, but you know what you want. Do you not? Are you not the main character of your movie? Or are you their co star? Are you here to make sure that, their movie goes well? You want the love of your life and you feel like they're the love. They can still be a main character in their own movie. But if they feel like that's taken away, y'all not on the same page. Let it go. Your movie is going a whole nother way. And it's okay. It's okay. And maybe sometimes people can see that. Sometimes it's when you let go, people can actually see. Like, damn, okay, wait a minute. Hold up. But it's only in us recognizing that our desires, what we want to manifest, it matters. Who we want to be, what we desire, it matters. Who we want to be with, the type of person we want to be with, it matters. And if you are chasing something, you are making it run. Nothing runs that's not chased. That's You're not running if I'm not chasing. So going after, yes, if you like somebody, let them know. If they're not ready for you, you have choices. Don't break your own heart. Holding on and waiting. Stay in the groove of knowing that what you desire is coming to you, be it that person and eventually them getting in, or be it whoever. But the love of your life is out there because you were made. You are a magnificent. If you here, you a star seed, right? So you are a magnificent being. There is a magnificent being for you. If that person is not ready at the time, it does not mean they will never be ready. Let's get there. Let's go there too. I'm not all for cutting off the arms and the legs, because sometimes we have to grow with people. And maybe that might be the other part of you telling you may think you're ready, but you're not ready yet either. So there's times we have to gauge what we're dealing with. But never, never to the detriment of what it is we desire. Never cut off what it is you want because the outside is not ready for you. Keep moving forward. It will come with you. It will either be pulled in by your energy or be repulsed and go the other way. Either way, you're winning because you're going towards what you desire, be it that person or not. And that's the beauty of when we love ourselves enough to say, I accept things as they are, and I'm going to either flow with them or I'm going to go flow against it, and I'm going to fight and I'm going to drown. Because when you ever notice somebody who is, yes, sis, who is in the water and they're fighting, they tell you what, calm down. Stop fighting the tides, because that's your quickest way to drown. You run out of energy and boom, you're gone. Stop fighting. I have learned in my years that, again, like she said, what you desire desires you, and that you can't force shit. When you force something, even a fart, you don't want to know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to force anything. You force your foot into a shoe, you got corns and bunions. You force your ass into some pants, now they splitting and busting. It's not for you. What'd you say here, Claudia? You got, okay, let's see what she got here. I love to tell my clients and friends, only yes means yes. I don't believe in talking yourself out of what you want, and it's important to quickly cut off what is not that. If someone isn't ready to commit and you are, they're not the one. Well, there you go. There you have it. And again, my thought process is they're not the one, and they may not be the one for you at this time. Move in, keep moving with your desires. We get stuck in other people's energy fields. We get stuck in other people's vortexes, people's energy, that's their life. That's what they desire. And somebody's going to flow with the shit that they want. But what you want to wait for, you want to be patient for, and you want to have enough energy for it when it comes in. You don't want to be wasting and bullshitting with stuff that you don't desire. There you go. That's right, Jackie. Don't trust nothing that you have to force. Anything that doesn't flow naturally, anything that doesn't come to you, just, and listen, people are people. You have to pay attention. When people are talking to you, pay attention to what they're saying. And then make a choice and move accordingly. You can't be mad at people because of how they feel or their energy or where they are in their life at that time. You can't. We all are different places. And sometimes we meet people and it feels like this is our one chance. And then you never know. It might come back around, but never wait. Don't wait for it to come back around. Just keep living. I'm not saying you waiting on somebody, not saying run out to get the next best thing. I'm saying just keep in your desires. Keep with what you desire. But don't wait. Don't wait. Because guess what? Time and energy, that's life. Time and energy, that's it. What we give our time away to and what we give our energy away to, that is our life. And if somebody's not ready for you, they don't deserve your time nor your energy. Those who are ready for you, they'll be there for you. Again, everybody is in different places in their lives. There are people who will say, I'm not ready today. They may be ready tomorrow. You have to decide if that's what you're willing to do. You wait till tomorrow? Tomorrow's not that bad. But I'm not going to have you waiting for a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road. Like, What are you waiting for? We listen, we either growing together or we growing apart. We either doing shit separately or we're doing it together. Everything else in between is cloudy, foggy, and confusing. It was a very, again, I got a couple of emails on this topic when I put it up that Divine guided me. I promise y'all, I was listening to Sam Smith, that song that every time I can't sing like that, so I'm not gonna even play like that. But that good at goodbyes, you know, I'm not good at goodbyes. I've learned to become good at goodbyes because life has taught me how to become good at goodbyes. You know, when something ain't working for you, sometimes you got to say goodbye. It may not be goodbye forever, but when you're trying to vibrate somewhere and you're waiting, like that's like, oh my God, it's like you're running in place. You still running because you still want to go, but you're standing still. So your legs is tired as hell. Me too. I love his voice. His voice is amazing. But yes, that song hit me, and that's what it was. It was like, what do you do when your soulmate is not ready for you? And that song just took me somewhere else. And I said, that is the topic. Because we got to get comfortable with releasing. And I think it kind of went on the last topic for Thankful Thursdays of us being able to release with gratitude. Sometimes when people come into our lives and they don't stay forever, but we learn from them, that is a gift. It's a gift we should be happy about. We get bitter because we want something longer than what it should be there for. Sometimes we get bitter because we hold on too tightly and we need to be letting go lightly. Love is strange, and it's crazy because we can love more than one person. And the thing about it is, we need to start loving. This is my mindset, not just people, because we get infatuated with people. People change. How is that person treating you? How are you feeling when you with that person? Do they make you feel good? Do you feel loved? Do you feel desired? I fall in love with the way people make me feel now. Because people change. And once those feelings starts changing and you're not making me feel loved, maybe that mission is over. I'm not saying things gonna always be great. Not saying that, y'all. Don't get it twisted. But when you start feeling that energy shift, and you know what it is, and it keeps going down, jump out the boat. Don't sink with it. Don't sink with it. Because it's hard as hell to swim back up when you go all the way down to rock bottom. And some people will let you go down there with them. Because there's all kinds of soulmates, you got us. There's all kinds. We talked about this on different shows. There's karmics, there's, the regular long, and then there's long term, there's short term, there's ones that's just quick lessons, some that you're going to be with for seasons, some that come and go. It's all kinds. It's friends, it's family. But understand that every position outside of yourself is going to always be changing. You are always going to be with you for the rest of your life. But everybody outside of you, even if you find the one, even if you look, I got a friend, I would say a classmate. They've been married since we left high school. They probably going to die together. I think it's beautiful. Well, they probably won't die together. That's my point. And eventually they will be alone. You will be just with you. It matters not. If you find your soulmate, even this lifetime or not, you're going to always be with yourself. So make sure you are making you happy and your desires are being, and your needs and your wants and your needs are being met. Because a lot of times our wants, you might want somebody 6'3", or you might want somebody, that's a want. But your needs, to me, my needs need to be met. My wants not even on the plate. When we start talking about the entrees and the food and stuff, my wants are not even on the plate. My wants are like parsley or garnish on the sides, what my needs are on that plate. And if my needs are not being met, the whole shit's got to go back. Period. Because, my needs are the major food groups. They all on the plate. Because I don't have a lot, me personally now. Everybody's different. I don't have a lot of superficial wants. It's more about what I need. I need stability. I need loyalty. I need commitment. I need, I need time. And these are basic things. I was talking to someone. Who was I talking to? Who was I talking to? Oh, I think my friend Amy. She may be here today. And we were just talking about like basic needs. These are basic needs, basic things that we say we need from people. And it's just like, if they can't give you your basic, baby, that's your foundation. You saying that you can't help me build the foundation of the house, and all the rest of it's going to fall because I'm going to always be missing that in which I need. So no matter how pretty you are, how cute you are, how tall you are, how well you speak, if my needs of security, if my needs of emotional support, if those needs aren't being met, all that outside shit don't matter. It don't matter how cute, the drapes are in the house if the foundation is rotten. So make sure that your desires, your needs, your wants are not being dismissed just so you can get a piece of the cake. When you desire the whole cake, get the whole cake. It's yours. What you desire is yours. You know that, right? Like there's a reason why you want what you want. It's yours. We just can't get fixated on people. We need to be fixated on the type of energy that these people are bringing. I want to feel secure. I want to feel loved. I want to feel this. To me, that's more important than the actual person. Because I have been with people and they did not meet up to what I thought they would, because I put all that into them. I made them into that. That wasn't who they were. And then I felt like I was stuck because I was married or I was with them. And when I got that Taurus rising, we be trying to hold shit down forever. We'll stay in a bad relationship, toxic shit for the longest time because you're not gonna tell me that I lost. I'm in this. That's toxic. That's bad too. I'm learning to let that shit go. I'm okay with letting some things go now because I know that when I open my hand and I release shit that's not for me, that means that my hand is open for what is actually for me and it's going to come in. Right? And that's in love. That's in relationships. That's in business. That's in anything. Yes, I'm a Taurus rising, Libra moon, and Pisces sun. Baby, I got a lot of Venus and Neptune going on. Yes, you can play on the tablet. Yes. Sorry, y'all. My little one is. She's like, it's okay. So anyway, yes, I am a Taurus rising. I am slow and steady. Yes. Oh, Venus is my. Yeah. Yes. Let me get you going here, Claudia. Yeah. If y'all see Claudia, I'm over here talking to Claudia, y'all. So yes, I am a Taurus rising. She says it makes sense. Because I'm Venus rule. Yes, I rule. And that's why I love. And it doesn't matter even if I'm in love or not in love. I love love. And I love love for other people. And this was why I do these kind of topics. Because I want you to have the best experience in this life that we can have. And when I learn certain things or when divine sends messages to me, I want to share them with you. My Venus is in Aquarius. Yes, I have an Aquarius Venus. Sorry. I'm doing a lot of clicking over here. I don't know. Oh yeah. So I'm having issues. So I'm going to give a shout out to my producer. If you can handle I don't know if you're there, but if you can handle the comments, because I'm having some issues with the clickety click clicks. But yes, okay. So yes, my Venus is in Aquarius, Claudia. So yes, you guys, again, let me get back to my thought process here is that when you have a desire, when you want something, stay steadfast in that. Now, there is a show coming up soon because I was reading this book and I'm going to tell y'all the information I received. I want to share it with you guys. And the show that's coming up is going to be filled with how you can manifest exactly what you want and the way to do it. And I want you to also think about this in the way of relationships. For one, never think whatever it is you want or desire is too much. Write it down. Say exactly what it is you want. Be clear about it. Be specific, not about people, about characteristics or desires or feelings or emotions or what you want to feel. Okay. Um, so what'd you say, Claudia? That speaks to how you are able to have these talks in your service to humanity. Oh, thank you, Claudia. Yes. So when you are looking for your soulmate, please, please, this is what I want you guys to just do. And this is going to go, we're going to have a whole nother session, star seeds, tap in, but we're going to talk about how you can actually bring these manifestations into fruition, but you really need to follow these specific steps. Now, again, when we're talking about love, think about characteristics. Think about what you would like to feel like, how this person makes you feel, what you desire to feel when you're with them, how you want to feel when you're not with them anymore. All of that, because that's the energy you want to bring in. Because people come with their own energy. If you try to manifest a Raquel, Raquel may not be exactly what you want because you don't know all of that comes with Raquel. But if you say exactly what it is you're trying to manifest, the desires of your heart, how you want to feel, what it is you want to feel, how this you can feel how it feels to stand next to this person. You don't have to see them. But if you want to put a fake face there, go right ahead, put Idris Elba or you know, shit, Ron Isley. Y'all seen Ron Isley lately? Lord have mercy. Or whoever you want to manifest. I'm just saying. He looking good. I ain't never seen Ron Isley look like that. Okay, I digress. But put that face there, whatever. But don't put it as a specific person that you know right now because you don't want to bring in what you don't want. Bring in the energy you want. You want someone who loves and cherishes you. You want someone who wants to spend time with you. You want someone who does these things, that things. Okay. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Karen. Yes, you're right. Method man. Yes, go ahead, girl. I just seen Meth and he's fine. He's still fine as hell. Yes. Yes. Let me see if I can. Oh, okay. Yes. METHOD. Yes. But again, producer, you're going to have to move that off the screen. I'm sorry. And I can't see the privacy. Just letting you know. So, as I was saying, when you want to manifest something, don't be specific to a person, place. Just say the feeling you want to have when you're there. Okay? Because it's going to come. It's going to. I promise you. Never, ever, ever, ever give up on what it is that you desire in this life. This is your story. You are the main character. What you want will manifest. What is for you is for you. You can't push it away. You can't. You can make it take a long ass time to get here, though. You can do that. You can prolong it by bullshitting, by messing with this, by messing with that, by stopping at McDonald's on your way to Ruth Chris, getting full off of bullshit. You can definitely stop it. What I am asking you to do is believe in yourself enough to say that what I desire matters. What I want matters, and I'll wait for it. I will wait for what I desire and not necessarily waiting for the person, but waiting for that manifestation. I'm not saying that that person who said they're not ready may not manifest into that person. They may over time. How long are you willing to wait? If it happens while you're in your waiting period, beautiful. But never wait on something outside of yourself that you cannot control. You can only control yourself. It's been a beautiful conversation. I hope that you guys enjoyed this conversation tonight. We're going to get more into it, Soulmate Sundays. This is me back by myself, y'all. Yes, yes. And if you did catch the beginning, that was The Cure on Pronoia Starseed podcast. They will be joining us soon. I can't wait to have them on. And again, my sister Mau Lisa will be back with us. I have I have a dope artist. I don't even want to just tell you that she does henna because she does more than that. She does so much, and her energy is crazy, y'all. Her name is Rise, and she'll be joining us soon. And I'll just tell you, when I met her, I knew she was a projector. I walked right up to her, and her energy, and she's doing my henna. I said, "Oh, you're a projector." She is. I did her after she finished my henna. I did her chart, and she's a projector. So, Claudia, I'm learning. Again, tonight has been wonderful. I hope that you learned from this. And if you got nothing else out of this, understand that what you again desire is important. Your manifestations of love are going to come to you, but you have to believe in it, stay steadfast in it, and know that anybody outside of you can't change what you desire. They can only warp their energy into working with it or move the fuck out the way, because what you want is coming for you. Know that. That is the message from Spirit tonight. Now, before I go, I am going to pull a card for the collective. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am. Wait a minute. Hold on, because my daughter moved my cards. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to come back. I'm going to pull a card for the collective, and then we're going to close out. But again, I thank y'all for tapping in tonight. I know Spirit has a collective message. I felt it, so that's why I felt the need to pull it. And I see my cards. I see which one I'm going to pull. Hold on one second. All right. Oh, y'all hanging in with me. Appreciate you. All right. I am back with the Yogic Path. Yes, Yogic Path. I love this deck, and I've only used it, I think, once or twice on the show. So, yes, I am going to pull for you guys a collective message from Spirit for tonight and moving forward. So, this is a Soulmate Sunday, so hopefully this is some love message for you guys. But hey, Spirit has something to say. Let's see what's going on with Spirit. All right, y'all. And I actually was on these cards earlier for myself because I love them, but I'm going to use them tonight for you guys because I felt the need. Spirit was like, pull a card. I got something to say. So, and again, these are beautiful. It's called The Yogic Path by Sahara Rose. It's the book. And I definitely am going to read from the book tonight because some of these words I can't even pronounce, but the meanings are so beautiful. So let me move my little keyboard over here. Get my shuffle on. And again, I thank y'all for tapping in tonight. Y'all know I didn't even have a whole bunch. I had some smoke going over here. I had my little incense burning, but I didn't do all of that tonight because I was really eager to jump into this topic. I got a couple of emails and people was like, how you know about soulmates and all that? Listen, I'm speaking from my perspective, people. I ain't telling you gotta believe what I believe. Okay. Anywho, I'm about to shuffle these cards for y'all and get y'all a collective message for tonight from Spirit. So Spirit, please give me a collective message tonight for our Soulmate Sunday Star Seeds. A message of love, hopefully. Whatever you have for us, Spirit, we accept. Thank you, Divine. Tonight, I asked you for a message for the Star Seeds. All right. Collective message, Spirit. One message for the Star Seeds tonight before we close out. Any message you have for the Star Seeds tonight, Spirit. Please give me a message for the Star Seeds. Please, guides, ancestors, and Spirit, give me a message for the Star Seeds tonight. Any message that you have before we close out for those who are here and those who shall come. All right. Hey. Wow. See, Spirit is definitely in the building. I don't know many of the words, but I know this one. Tantra. Tonight's card is Tantra. It's very beautiful. See the man and the woman I see already. This is going to be a Soulmate Sunday card. Let's see what it says. Tantra. All right. Tonight's number is sponsored by the number 11. Yes, indeed. It is a spirit-led message for tonight. Tantra. Tantra. It tells me how to pronounce it. It's Tantra, darling. Tantra. This is the card. I'm going to read the meaning for you guys. Balance of masculine and feminine. You are expanding into liberation, Tantra, moving past the dualistic mind that judges everything as right or wrong. You are headed to a greater truth that comes from integration. The structured masculine and flowing feminine within you are merging, allowing you to move towards infinite consciousness. The mature masculine within you creates presence, focus, stillness, and determination. The mature feminine within you results in creativity, flow, movement, sensuality, and nurturing. Both genders require a balance of these two energies. Continue to invite in all aspects of yourself, your light, your shadow, your Shakti, your Shiva, your cognition, and your intuition. That is your message. So again, it's a balancing of the masculine and the feminine. Bring in what you desire, you guys. Tantra. That is your message for tonight from Spirit. Yo, this has been a really dope show. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for being here. Yes, it's all about balancing. And thank you all for the love. Please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube, guys. We're getting up there with subscribers. I really appreciate you. Let people know where we are. We're here live. Again, we're still on Facebook because I'm a sucker MC, but please catch us on YouTube, guys. Please. And I thank you for tapping in tonight. Spirit had a message for you, and I have another one. The universe is always working in your favor. This is Pronoia Starseed Podcast. I hope that you, again, yes, Uni, thank you, Karen, thank you, Claudia, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Larry. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you, Cuzzo. Y'all know I love y'all. And I'll be back again here for Tarot Tuesday, y'all. I will be back this Tuesday for Tarot Tuesday. Yes, I'm back on schedule. We are going to be, and again, we're going to be having some dope guests. Also, Claudia will be reaching out to you for another Tarot Tuesday soon. So, sis, check for me. And Bella will be joining us again next month, you guys. Remember Bella? Yes, she'll be back in October with you guys for a Tarot Tuesday or maybe a Soulmate Sundays. I don't know yet, but we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, I thank you again for tapping in. You know that the universe is always working in your favor. This is Pronoia Starseed Podcast, and I am out. Peace and blessings.
Everything's a vibe. Like, this is science. Everything's got its own frequency. We know that energy is neither created or destroyed, it's merely transferred or transformed. When we speak in energy. I don't even think people pay attention half the time in conversation when I say, I feel you, I feel you, I feel you.
You said I read your mind the other day, but baby, we are just connected deeply in another way. That telepathy connection, energy that's manifested through that melanin, electric currents traveling kinetic. What you thinking? Call my mama. But my mama calling me. Coincidence, no higher common sense. I call it ESP. We are magic. While this world's unraveling, 5G cannot limit our abilities from traveling. See, I'm on another level, dirty digging. Homie, get the shovel. I'm a rebel in this motherfucker, dancing with these demons. Got them screaming. This world is planting fear inside us. Clearly, I'm just over all the brainwashing. Time to wash your brain of all the pain, of all the stress, all the lies you told yourself. Open your eyes and realize you're a diamond in the rock. Don't let them tell you what you're not. It's time to show the world all this magic that we got with telepathy.
So hear me clearly. For me, language is liberation. The words that we have, they define and describe the very things that free our mind, but only when we choose with intention and pay attention to the frequency of the words that we use to construct our realities. Who do you say that you are? I am. I am. Those two words alone are the very beginning to a powerful sequence of awakening yourself to who and all that you are, have been, and will be. We talk in frequency.
Focus your energy. Mental telepathy. Clouded visions, poison minds, can't see clear enough. The world full of interference, so God ain't hearing us. My spouse miles away, can't even take a walk in public. Coronavirus got us locked away like lab subjects. Close your eyes and you can feel the pain, we all connected. Empath, so I sense when every soul's ejected. A mystic, magical, way beyond simplistic. 5G blocking my chi, keeping our signals twisted. Communicate with my mind, mental telepathy. Into a nature, so we speak on different frequencies. My third, I watch, the other two never truly see. The world is an illusion shrouded in secrecy. A king by birthright, a god at first sight. Divine shine bright, blind the wicked at first light. Open your heart chakra and let these words shock you. We tell them havoc, use your magic like a witch doctor.
Kemetic or ancient Egyptian words of power that speaks to the soul. I command your soul to listen. Nukta chaz un mesura aritun ak em ta tema'u. Nukta chaz un mesura aritun ak em ta tema'u. Nukta chaz un mesura aritun ak em ta tema'u. The chaz un mesura aritun ak im ta tema
You are listening to Chakra Music.
I'm the sun, you the moon, and the light reflect.
I'm trapped in the language that I think in. Yoruba should probably be what I'm speaking.
I am intentional. I am intentional. I am intentional. I am intentional. I am the sun. I am original. I am the one.